Alright, the next item I wanted to give away is the Bataleon Evil Twin. This board's a great board, alright? And I won the 56 wide. So, I know a lot of you guys out there are like, oh, you know, I'm like 6'2", 6'3", I got a size 13 boot. There's no way I could ride a board that's under 162 or something, but, you know, this board is going to get the job done for anybody. My brother is 6'2", and he weighs 220 pounds, and he could easily ride this board. I ride anything from a 55 to a 62, but, you know, this is going to be a perfect board for me. I don't need to go up at all with it. Bataleon boards, they're now made in the Elon factory, which also makes Capita, Rome, and a few other different boards. So, you know, it's going to be really, really solid construction on that. Bataleon boards, another cool thing that you're not going to find on any of the other boards is that they have triple base technology. So, you can see the picture right here. What it is your board is going to be flat right here in the base in the center section. So this is all flat, so you're not going to worry about your rocker coming through here and, you know, sliding off rails when you're trying to do board slides and stuff. So it's flat in the middle, and then right about here it starts having, there's one center base right through here. This is flat as well as the middle, same, you know, same all the way through. But then it starts having the triple base, which is two different bases. You got one that goes like this, one across the middle, and then one right here. I don't know if you can see the angle down through here, but so here's flat, and then it go triple base out here. And now this year they started coming all the way to the tips, and people have been saying that they really like that. Now I haven't personally been able to ride it yet, but I will definitely let you guys know how it rides, and I'm really excited to check it out. And you know, a lot of people are like, wide boards, you know, wide boards are really heavy, I don't know if I want to get a wide. But as far as being a wide, this is one of the lighter boards I've actually felt. So, you know, you pair it up with flex bindings, you're going to have one of the lightest setups on the mountain. It's going to be, and then the other thing too, is since they have the triple base technology, camber, all their boards are cambered. Camber, camber, camber. You still got the flex and the pop really stiff through here. Like, you can manipulate it, but you're going to get a lot of response and a lot of pop out of them, which is really nice. And, you know, I have a lot of rocker boards, and they're fun, they're easy to ride. But, you know, once you start going off those bigger jumps, you're going to need a lot more under your feet, and that's where you want to have a camber board. And riding power, you're going to have great power coming out of the turns with the camber board, so that's another good thing about Bataleon boards. Definitely recommend checking those out, and I'll definitely let you guys know how they ride. Alright, now we're going to look at how this board stands up to the other boards that I have. Alright, so it's a 56 wide, and we're going to show you, you know, the little bit extra that the wide gives you. I got two other 56 boards, which would be a Liptech Skate Banana and my Capita Sierra Scope. So stick those on top and see how much pops out. Alright, first one we'll do is the Sierra Scope. You can see you got a little bit extra, but it's not going to be enough to make it beefier, but it's enough to give you that extra bit on each side that you need. You want to help take that off for a second? Alright, then the next one we got is Skate Banana, and this one you got a little bit more on each side with this one. If we put it all to one side, it gives you about, say, maybe a whole centimeter extra. So a little wider, yeah, but nothing that's gonna increase the bulk. Now let's see how it weighs compared to these two. Okay, definitely lighter than the Skate Banana. Yeah, the Skate Banana is quite a bit heavier. Swing weight, yeah, pretty much lighter in every aspect than the Skate Banana. Not that that's a bad board, but yeah. And I don't know, pretty even, but I would say that the Capita is a little bit lighter, but you know, swing weight wise, about the same, but just overall weight, I think the Capita's got that beat a little bit. But as far as flex goes, these things are pretty much noodles compared to the power that you can get out of that. A lot more. It's gonna be a lot more responsive than these two. The only thing I can think that the flex would compare to would be this guy over here. Would be my 2009 Burton Love. I've typically used this in the past just to hit the bigger jumps in the park. You know, not really my board for just, you know, hitting rails all day or whatever, but if I'm gonna go hit up a big booter in the park, this is gonna be the board that sends me over it. As for those, you know, I'm hitting the knuckle and breaking my knees on it. But so I'm gonna say that this board, in comparison to this, probably be more similar flex. So I know everything has every different company has their different scales, and this is a 676 on Bataleons, with 10 being the softest. But you know, we don't really know how to compare that with the other board companies out there. So yeah, if you have a 2009 Burton Love, pretty much the same flex. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying it out, and we'll let you know how it goes.